You know, the world that we live in right now, with everything going off, with all this external noise, politically, just in society, all this corruptness, all this behaviour that you've realised that so many people now are just more disturbed, more corrupt, more dysfunctional. And I'm pretty sure a lot of us are aware that there's a change. There is a change, and the people who deny it, I think deep down they know themselves. You know, the world right now, society is not made. Society in the world is not designed for you to win easily. That is, it's not designed for you to just make it out and be successful. If anything, the noise, the people, the dysfunctional society, the corruptness, it's all against you. It's not there for you. So you've got to find a way to keep going, to harden your mind, your body, your soul, your spirit. You've got to find a way to battle all this, because it's not designed for you to succeed. People are corrupt. Most people don't even know what they're doing. Most people just literally are like a zombie, like an NPC, just going by the script. But most people, they are very dysfunctional, ugly in the inside, very disturbed. So you can't care what they think, because they don't matter. A good 95% of people in this world do not matter at all. You know, and the more you let things affect you, what don't concern you, the more you're losing. The best time to start is now. The first best time to ever start was 10 years ago, but the best time to start right now is right now. And there's nothing you can really do to really change the world in a dramatic way. The only thing you can do is to learn to be more tough, to toughen your mind, to face hardships. You know, life doesn't get any easier. Life does not get any easier. You have to get harder. And it's so true, because look at what's happening right now in the world. There's so many people who just, you know, youths, adults who should be setting an example. But look at most people nowadays. Internally, they've got nothing going on. Even the wealthy, rich people, it doesn't matter. Like, if you have nothing going for yourself on the inside, and your spirit and your just way of being, your personality, you've got nothing, then you're not really wealthy. When you've got this ugly bitterness inside you, and you do not know how to be social and respect other people and certain events and have any etiquette, you really are broke. And that's not about money. It's internally. You know, I don't care how much people have in the bank, but if you're a corrupt human being, then there's nothing I can really say. But it doesn't concern me about the external stuff. A lot of people have forgotten how to be a human being. People judging behind a fucking keyboard on TikTok, on YouTube, because there's so much free will going about. You know, it's this you don't owe me mindset, like, I'm untouchable. Well, I don't owe you anything. Who are you? So many people who are given this free will, but the way that they go about it is so ugly, so bitter. Like, schools now are teaching male students how to treat females. Learning how to treat females. I never had that as a student in school. I never had that as a kid. But with social media nowadays, and it's poisoning people's minds, it's brainwashed content, all this fucking speed, KSI, all these content creators are not designed in a way for you to benefit in life. It's there to keep you enslaved as a slave. It's there to really distract you on what's actually going on in the world. Leaves you vulnerable. And just like going in that supermarket again. There's so many options. On TikTok, there's so many options. You don't have to watch videos that are brain rot. There's so many other options that actually teach you something. But it's what's the new trend nowadays. It's whatever's relevant, whatever's in fashion. People have to go with it. You have to just buy or consume and watch, and it's all very excessive and it's not needed. I truly believe that if you are happy, you won't need to express it to anybody else. You won't need to shout it out, or you won't need to flex or anything. If you are truly happy and you're at peace, most people who are happy and at peace, they don't tell anybody. They don't just brag about it. They just simply just live in the moment. You know, people really are irrelevant. They really are irrelevant. The only thing that really matters is you. You personally. Not anybody else, but you. You know, probably like a week ago now, I was stopped by a preacher, a pastor I think they call him, on the street, preaching about Christianity. And to be honest, I'm not a religious guy. I'm spiritual, but I'm not a religious guy. But I do really I do understand that religion, Christianity, has a lot of values that really stands out to make you want to be a more respectful, selfless human being. You know, selfless to an extent. You don't always have to be selfless. But you know, sometimes I just want to be, I want to believe, because with what's going on in the world right now, I want to find a way out. I want to find a way out of all this corrupt, all this corruption. I want to find a way to just escape all of this corruption and just learn to just be more in my own world. That's all I want, really. I don't want anything else. But the only way to ever become something, the only way to ever become successful, is to harden your mind and actually think about what have you going on for yourself on the inside. How can you become rich on the inside? Not necessarily on the outside, but what makes you stand out? What can you actually learn from other people? What can you learn not to be? I don't, like I said, I don't care about other people. I want to just be able to just live my life in a peaceful, just in a very peaceful, calm way. I want a non-stressful lifestyle, because stress doesn't do anything for me. Stress is not good for your health. But it's just about learning how to be a better you, and doing something for yourself in terms of your mind, your body, your soul and your spirit. And not letting the world beat you down. Giving the world a big fuck you and doing your own thing. And not letting other people dictate what you should be doing. Because it's not their life, it's your life. So the only thing you can do is own your situation. Own yourself where you are right now. Be real with yourself. And then lay out a plan to become better. And day by day, you're working at something. So you're going to the gym, you're working out your mind, you're working out your body, you're working out all these aspects of yourself that you simply cannot build in a normal gym. You've got to go out there and build. You've got to go out there and really build yourself from the ground up, socially, as a person. And it starts by not giving a fuck. Just practicing to be more in the moment for yourself.
Is your evening unwinding?
Take care, guys.